Hello everyone, welcome to my new live stream. Today we will be streaming the Archon quest for Genshin, the new one. Oh, hey Seraph, nice to see you here. Yeah, so if you want to see all my reactions and stuff like that, just yeah, welcome to watch it. With me. Oh, hi, Banana. Yeah, I think last time I already started it when I was live last time. I think I was at the point where Nahida was unconscious. Hey, Hagion Neuma. That's nice that you're on time now. Okay. Yeah, so, and the whole Sumeru was evacuated, as far as I remember. So, this was the part I played the last. So, yeah, but I only played for 20 minutes or something. So, I think this will take a while until we, yeah, complete everything. But I already gathered the materials for Nicole. So I at least know now. I spoiled myself for the boss. For the boss here. Hi, Batan Grant. Nice to see you all here. Yeah. So let's jump right into it. I would say I also need the diamonds. I'm planning to go for Marika's weapon next. And yeah, there's not a lot of time. I have no idea if this will be possible because I don't have a lot of pulls. Not that I already got everything with Nicole. Yeah. Yeah, of course. So, but who knows? Maybe we don't need Heart Pity at the next weapon banner, which I would doubt because I'm somehow always pull until Heart Pity. Weapon banner is really hard to get lucky for me. How's the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect.
Oh, okay. Poor Nahida. I hope she will recover soon. I really hope so.
Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality. Potentially
correct.
Oops.
From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a
shit.
level.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm really curious. Because as far as remember, Dottore was he died, right? But this means that he got into Irminsul, his soul or something, right? So he probably corrupted Irminsul. That's probably how it goes, right? Because we knew a little bit from the trailer, so that's how I think it will be, right?
I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's
So Yeah, this reminds me that yeah, if you want to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, you know, you're in a circle here. And in German you would call it Teufelskreis. So I don't know exactly how it's called in English.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Tainari and Steiner are discussing the current situation at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tainari.
Oh. These guys.
Master Nephis, sages.
Sages.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages.
Okay, they are all together. I only know this guy, this green one with the glasses.
Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Of course. It's always what old people say, right? When you when you're getting older.
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
He doesn't want his ears to become larger then.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Ermines
I really
will
love
likely
Sino's
start to affect
voice.
the real world
I don't
soon.
know. Have you heard this one song? I think it wasn't official. But it was like a love song from Tainari or something. It was so cute.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone.
It was
at his age.
the voice actor of Sino who was sang it. I think it must be somewhere on YouTube. It was so cute.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of
What the
Ancient
hell?
World.
Why do they have
Baldur
all
and
some
Archon are part of the Old Guard, while the
some
others are
weird
office actors
glasses?
and
Everyone
artists
has
who
something on her
develop power.
face.
We have Sage Alani of the Spartamod Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar.
Okay. Why do you have a mask on?
Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabaka
Maybe
Sage
they're
Rosh.
like, you know, it was a club when they said silly glasses only, you know? Because it looks like that.
Nice to meet you all.
And only the leader can be without glasses or something on the eyes.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
Mm-hmm.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
You don't know. We only
Thank
look
you for
young,
letting
okay?
Sumeru.
We already how long? 600 years at least, right?
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Sure.
Of
Of course,
Would you grant
Paimon.
Charles a wish?
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon
What is this?
currently in a coma,
Look at his
we will
hair.
take temporary refuge at
Look.
Caravan Rebot, but they cannot stay here forever.
It's
We
like
need to come up with a plan
using
as
a
soon
little
as
bit too
possible.
much hair gel.
Renatus, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
Like, what the hell is with his hair? I'm generally curious what's going on there.
have no direct access to
This
Irminsul.
guy,
However,
Alkindi.
we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words.
Maybe he has like electrovision or something.
Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse, always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
And this one reminds me of Saint Nicholas. Santa Claus. You know, it's like, imagine you just put a red hat over his head and then he's Santa Claus.
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worse comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this
And this one
crisis.
looks like Jesus.
If it's all right, I'd like to talk to you about
Sorry.
more details.
I can't really concentrate on the story right now. Yeah, I know it's really a crisis.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the invocation.
Classic. Other people do just think, you know, there's like also like this strange phenomenon that people, you know, even if the building is on fire in a restaurant, for example, and there is no person who freaks out or something, they just ignore it, then everyone stays there and it's just, yeah, the fire just goes further and they die, you know. Sometimes it's like that. People just underestimate the danger so often. It's like their instincts are completely off. So something like this would totally happen in real world.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they
Oh,
were trying to kill each other.
okay, this changes something.
By the time we
What?
arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master,
I guess we go there.
The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
Count me in
Sure.
too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
I also heard that in the beta, like, Sino was planned to get a huge buff from the new reactions, And then he was nerfed again. Somehow Sino mains don't really will ever be able to be happy with Sino's strength.
Please don't go
Oh,
any
there's
further.
Cyrus.
As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh,
What is this?
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
This looks different.
Ever seen a color like this before?
It's blue. It's Dotora blue.
Did you discover it nearby?
Like a new color. Dotora blue.
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even...
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Still remember how he scored.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice.
I mean, only because you scored high doesn't mean you remember, you know?
Kindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
anything we can do to help?
Nahida once said that Immersul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically it shouldn't be affected by such anomalies, yeah.
Will you need my help?
Should be
All
fine,
right,
yeah.
well, don't go too far.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later.
Okay. Ooh, red mist. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that the storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creature must have sensed that something is wrong because they are beginning to flee too. Oh, we don't have much time left. Teneri said that to help the Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul, but heal Irminsul requires the Archon's power. Yeah, but the Trevor has a little bit of this, right? Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
If I use Apep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need of relying on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
Yeah.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
Okay, so we just went a few steps and then we got back. Okay, but now everyone is here.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, It has not completely rejected access from the outside.
Hmm.
The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Hmm.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean
The Akasha terminals?
Oh, she can speak.
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there.
Hmm.
And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
They're nice together.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read.
Hmm.
The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the
Why?
only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization.
Oh.
You might...
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
She's
Hmm.
very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be
Okay.
another way to help her.
Traveler.
Wow, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former, in which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Hmm.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power.
Mhm.
There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past
What
shine
is
bright
this?
like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Sado definitely looks cool here.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
On me.
Oh, the wrong direction, of course. Right? Huh? Lower, okay.
Ooh.
Higher. What the heck? Oh, this. Just show me the way. Where should I go? Okay, here.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action.
Nice.
But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Sure.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
He looks like someone from Harry Potter.
Correctly, the last time we saw a pep was in
Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment?
Kale, what's the matter?
Well, the thing is, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Paimon knows exactly how you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense. You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work.
So Paimon does something actually.
Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her, in case
I think we will always need a guide.
But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip.
See ya!
See ya.
Alright, time to bring the Hida to see a pep.
Yeah, let's go. You can view guiding notes on the quest overview screen. You can also view guiding notes directly to certain conversations. Okay.
Hey, here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think you could help us persuade a pep to help?
One dragon persuades the other one.
In a pep size, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Oh, interesting. So we have some of these.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes. Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
Ooh.
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
What the hell?
Oh, how the
Okay, so somehow Apep doesn't have really a lot of empathy with us.
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance?
Hmm. Because you owe a debt of gratitude, but and this way you can repay it. I think this is good.
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony.
Mm.
And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get...
Awkward silence. Silence a minute part of audience with a dragon.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Oh.
Thank you.
What is this? Okay. So probably this way you can answer the questions better, right?
Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
The dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Boer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
Just like everyone once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have now been reborn. The knowledge, memories, and motion they once had are gone. They are brand new individuals now, and yet, for some reason, they seem drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Come to think of it, I'm curious how Apep sensed the ley lines anomaly from so far away and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. But she knows something that we don't. Do you know much about Irminsul? I did once, okay.
That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived into that.
I didn't know that.
What?
It was before?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity as things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
I don't know. It's probably best if we don't tell Epep that we are on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn.
Jinn?
I see. Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your faint concern.
We've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going out there. Oh, what's this?
Nahida, you're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The statue of the gods had invited from the heavens, born one alone is unique among them. Its location is... Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key, Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means, nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to memory. It must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it in a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do the same for her now.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait, no.
In the desert. It's been a while when I was the last time in the desert.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad, okay.
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Was this one world quest? Yeah, I remember a little bit of it, but not much. Yeah, exactly.
Gorabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still, my master. I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lilupar.
Mm. Poe and I should take a trip to Gurabara.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Hi, Redfoo. Hi. Have you already played the quest? Oh,
It
okay.
appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred
Yep.
by the Jinn's
Ah,
activity.
okay. Okay, the traveler is getting ready. With this ugly weapon. Okay. Sino. He looks so cool. He really deserves to be stronger, right? Be careful.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Sure, Kaveh. Alright, what's here? Party setup? Go to the ruins. Okay. Do I need something specific here? Or do I need Dendro or something? Oops. Ah! Is this not good? Oh, is it good? Yeah, I pulled Nicole last time. She's really cool. I love her. It's good. Yeah? That's good. But I still have skill issues, so even if it's good, doesn't mean I'm I'm good at playing it, you know?
Heaven's will made mine. Such a turning point in fate. Get back!
Yeah, I also got Doran's weapon last time.
All units at the ready.
They must be using this place as a stronghold. Are they the ones behind all this?
Oh, okay, okay. Are you away or free to play? I would say low spender. I get Walkings and Battle Pass, and that's it. Yeah, are you free to play?
Time for takeoff.
Heaven's will made
I am sadly. Yeah, this is really hard to be free to play. You really don't get a lot of diamonds here. And it takes ages to grind.
Oh dear. Think you can get away?
Oh, shoot. Okay, what's next? I should revive Venti somehow. There's also something. I mean, I was playing Tomawika, but then I got to know about Columbina rerun. Oh yeah, true. Well, I don't know what is better. I mean, Mawika is really good still. But because Columbina is still a little bit newer. Do you have a Luna DPS? I do have Flints. Oh, okay. Then it's better to go for Columbina than Mawika. I feel like. Because my Flints is awesome with Columbina. It feels really, really good. Better than I know, definitely. But isn't it good to have a Pyro DPS for Spiral Abyss? Yeah, but I don't know. But Columbina is quite flexible, and Mawika. Do you have some other people from Natlan?
Time for takeoff. Heaven's will made mine.
Because she works best with the team from Natlan, you know. So specifically Citlali. She works definitely with Citlali. Chaska, but I don't. She would work with Mawika. I think she works with her. But I think Durin is better for Chaska, actually. Also, and you can get him right now. Because you only need, when I remember correctly, you only need to get Pyro off field, you know, and Durin can provide that. He's really good. He's better just, you know, because you don't use Mawika. I don't know. Maybe there will be leaks about what characters come next, you know, from not Shnezienaya. And the thing is, I can pull only one 5-star because I have Explore Natlan, Fontaine, and even Notcry. Oh. Yeah, that really sucks. For free-to-play players, it's really, really hard to get a lot of characters.
Heaven's will made mine. I think time for takeoff.
So that's the pool I can accumulate. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, on the other hand, I mean, they will probably, if Shneznaya is there, you know. It also depends what gameplay you like most. Maybe you don't like playing Mawika, because I, for example, don't like playing Mawika. I don't know. She's strong, but she's also the strongest with Citlali, so.
It seems my
Anyways,
subordinates
got to go. Have a good time. Thank you so much, Red Bull. Thanks for coming by. Maybe see each other again soon.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did.
Who
I
is this
must commend
guy?
your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
He has also a cool voice.
You're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
How would you do that, Paimon? Something seems unusual about him. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Judging by the tent and supply, there must be more Fatui stationed here than the few we saw on the way in. Where are the
You're
rest?
remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
He looks from the things he's wearing reminds me of Flint.
Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that
Strange
even 3
guy.
moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Hmm. What is this?
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we? I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? But how can we be sure that the Seven, who wield authority over the world, will not be corrupted?
Oh.
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very
Dat
well.
wel, oké.
I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next Sumeru City, Irminsul.
This evil laugh again.
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Okay.
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front. Don't let them through.
Time for takeoff.
Leave it to me! Turning point? Get that thing in position!
Hold on. Just a little longer.
On me.
How many of them are here?
Little secret.
Watch out! Okay!
Think you can get away? We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
Okay, it's here, right?
On me.
Oh,
You're very persistent.
persist.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to...
Come on, wait. Of course.
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
So there was more than one ambush. I should have let my guard down.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry.
Very
This is only
mysterious
our
guy.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hmm.
Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
What's your fault?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we are somewhere else now.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jinn. We can't let them get into Aru village. Don't fret. I am for this situation.
Huh. So you
Yeah?
have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I
It's
set
called
her to negotiate
Plumpy?
with the
I
others,
don't remember that.
thing will be resolved before you can say Mora. Off you go, Plumpy.
Where is he? Oh, that's so cute.
5,000 Mora.
He's also playing with. Oh my god, he's exactly like Dory.
20,000 Mora.
So he doesn't really fight for Dory unless she gives him money. That's
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Blub blub.
So she's a hired partner.
Yeah, just speaks with them or what?
Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game!
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, Master.
I think I should still get some Electro, right? Okay.
Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy.
I cannot play them.
Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side. I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
I'll uproot you!
Fight this on the sun! There's too many of them! I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle! Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jin are pouring in.
Oh, okay.
This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to...
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait! You can't pin all your hopes on me! Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan.
Need any help?
Oh, is this Nicole again?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jin, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
I don't care! Whoever you are! Please just help us!
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me. one line at a time.
Watch out! Jin incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing! I am a spirit, created at the beginning.
Bloop.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
Okay, Plumpy somehow likes this.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Okay, what happens here now?
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing... submission.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
What is doing Nilo in the background?
Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Doesn't work, right?
Don't stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
I still don't know why. Why? I mean, she... Okay.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to...
No, it's not her yet. She's here. Yeah, I missed you. Ah, Ben is here too.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
Nice one. I didn't thought we would see her again.
There we go.
That's such cute.
Come on, let's leave this place.
Paimon just froze in here, and the travel is being handled like a princess. Although she's the strong one. Oh.
On me.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like...
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. found his hideout, dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
Yeah. Oh, Jet. Jet Ufara, indeed, that born mercenary once explored the mausoleum of King Dashwood alongside you and witnessed the sacrifice of her father, Jabril. Yeah, I remember that. Afterward, Yet returned to her father's homeland and joined the Tenet tribe, hoping to lay her parents' relics to rest in their eternal oasis. While searching for the eternal oasis, you met Lulupa, the mother of the Jinn, and gradually uncovered the conspiracy hidden with the Tenet tribe. After destroying the Tenet tribe, Jiet founded her own mercenary company, continues to roam the Sea of Sand. Lulupa, known as the mother of the Jinn, was once the daughter of the water lily and the goddess of flowers. Later, at King Dashwood's command, she sought out and served the kings of mortals, and so brought about the tragedy of the city of Gurabad. For this, King Dashwood passed his ultimate sentence upon her. Her soul was divided sevenfold and sealed by the 7 pillars until you awakened her. Now, having entrusted you with her true name, she recognized you, her new master. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember it now a bit better.
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
That bottle? Seriously?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Oh, is this like this chest? Oh.
Let's see. Aha!
Is she there already?
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The 4 of us back together again. Imagine that.
Have you been?
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Foreign land to the west, could she mean Atlan? Gurabad isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath the city fall silent when we defeated Gosoitov?
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms. Thank you, Lilupar. No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Nice. That was easy.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked. Well, there shouldn't be any more Jin breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
Okay, now really everyone together, right? Okay. I did the both sounds. Hmm.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology.
Jesus.
We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan
This is like a Daft Punk guy.
However, if we are to succeed,
And the other one is electroshocked guy.
the scale of this project
And that's
is
how I
enormous.
call them.
Even with Carvey,
And this one
Archon,
is
and every
the
other scholar of mechanics
someone
working
I
on it
need to
full-time,
name.
the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
You're curious, Kaveh.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Of course you know
Pleased to meet
her.
you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends
He
you can
immediately
trust.
becomes
Friends of
insecure.
friends.
Kaveh, come
Gotta
on.
keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry.
He was clearly unwilling to answer our question we first met, so why would he admit to being the Taurus subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Oh.
Jet?
Oh, they know each
You with the
other.
blazing beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its
Look at
feasibility.
the books.
Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option...
What have we got? Mhm. Okay.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power
Yeah, we
our
know
Akasha
Aru,
renovation
right?
plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day.
Mhm.
That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate?
Yeah, I remember a little bit.
Those...
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer is a friend we met in Nagcry.
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah. Had another lady with her too.
Oh, Laura.
They said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Oh, Nicole is with her. Okay, it's not Laura.
Why, hello! We're here to help.
This looks so cool, the area.
Good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's
Oh.
borders, cutting off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of...
Okay.
Doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
I brought
You
Nefer.
managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction.
I think I should make another cosplay of Nephi in Infinity Nikki. I think we have more things now to make her.
But that's where we angels come in. Our duty ultimately is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone.
I see Noid, some cool ears.
In the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait,
what?
But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angel's demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still,
They are really talking a lot.
someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures.
Pay in
The ones
sculptures.
I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Oh, she comes with us.
What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while.
Oh, no, she's not in charge. Oh no.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa.
She will freak out.
You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
Candace. They know each other.
Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you
Not like she looks like Egyptian goddess.
Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Oh. Now she knows.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living
so
race
cute.
of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the Jinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
Interesting about Kale's role here. Ask about Kale's secret.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, If Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem.
She doesn't
with it.
even know her
Thanks for
secret.
being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice.
Kale.
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
God
I am.
remains.
When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories.
Poor Kale.
Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata,
Oh.
the goddess of flowers.
What?
What? Fascinating. Yeah. Oh.
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the djinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the goddess of flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for.
Oh.
Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to
Wow,
transfer
this
them
reminds
down.
me of
Presumably,
I
by
think
using some
Osiris was it, right?
It's not an uncommon occurrence.
Yeah, I think in the Egyptian mythology was Osiris that where all his remains were scattered across the desert. Yeah, so they definitely were inspired by the Egyptian mythology here.
You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
Yeah,
Makes
I know what
sense,
you
okay.
mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the Goddess of Flowers?
Yes. Just like me, She was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence
Wow, there's a
retains
lot
its
of
natural
lore
instincts.
here.
Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The Mother of Dreams? Lord of Flowers and Oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
We won't let our efforts go to waste, but I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes, why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with God remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right, any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting, to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
The biggest project I've worked on to date
No,
is
Tyler is bashing Kaveh as well.
Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
What an ass.
But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like
Uh,
magic.
It's so cool. It's so cool. You see that Haven just knows exactly what to do. You know how to lift Kave's self. How do you call it? Sense of self? No. Yeah, he is much more yeah, you know what I mean. He immediately his self-doubt disappeared. Yeah, just like Collie said. So this is really Haven knows exactly what he needs to do. And he is fine that he gets angry at him, you know? This way, you know, it is his friend.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
Oh, they're so cool together.
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist, I suppose
It's
there's
just
no
like a
harm in
side
showing
story
you.
now.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
It's so funny. Nicole is so funny.
Kaveh, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madame Farazan, didn't you used to study in our darshan? Come take a look.
All right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal first.
You called? What is it, youngster?
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started working on it, and this is how it turned out.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside. Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it. Kaveh! Kaveh!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore. That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the two statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
It'll be a masterpiece.
Oh my god, they are really close. They are besties now. They are talking the same language because they are both old, right?
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work. In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics. Meeting you was truly a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's
Yeah,
been a long
no.
time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue.
Really
Clearly,
besties
they
now.
don't call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say,
This is so
very
funny.
good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes. That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Oh, never mind that.
Oops.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
Okay. That was funny. Both of them.
What's wrong? You look a little depressed.
Kale got a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers, and all I got was one of the 7 pillars who served under King Deshret. I lost out, didn't I?
That's what you're upset about? You're such a child.
Kale has a better fragment than Sino.
Oh, so many books. More than I could ever read in my life. But I've learned a lot that the textbooks could never teach me. I never realized that people in the distant past thought about some of the same questions we ponder today.
Who's this? Who's this? Okay. Oh, there are like people cleaning up or...
Good to finally meet you in the flesh. It's a little surreal seeing you here after exchanging letters for so long. In my head, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets didn't look so young.
Sounds like you have some history then?
Any budding mercenary group needs a steady supply of intel. They, in turn, can prove an exceptional source of the same. The Curatorium of Secrets is happy to cooperate with friends from all over the world. If you're interested, you'd be very welcome to join our network too, Miss Dia.
Can't say no to a solid partnership. especially out here in the desert. But cooperation's built on mutual trust, and there isn't much contact between the desert and Nodcry. So I'm guessing, what's behind your interest in the desert? Nostalgia? Or is
She
there
really
someone
wants to
you're
know.
looking to take care of? Let's put all our cards on the table first.
I like your style, Flame Mane. Actually, I had this same discussion with Jet before we started working together. To be clear, I have no intention of using you for any ulterior motives, and I have no enemies in the desert as things stand now. Were that to change, I wouldn't drag outsiders into a conflict that doesn't
Well said. Taking responsibility for one's own affairs is the way of the desert.
Okay, they're talking a lot.
Absolutely.
I'll take it.
Sure. I love.
As do I.
On me.
The Great Hall of Truths. Oh, hi, Moon Girl. How are you?
We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
You played the Archon quests already, right?
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to chat.
You surmise correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Ho, enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the gaping void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite the special day. I know that laugh. Lilipar, what on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Why, you... Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same problem.
Hi, I'm okay. I just finished story in Infinite Nikki. It's so awesome. And I finished again. She won too. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I'm thinking about making this story maybe Tuesday or Thursday. I think maybe Thursday. Because I also can't wait for the story. I would do it today, but I thought maybe not a lot of people played it and don't want to get spoiled. And it's always more nice to jump right in, you know, and you already know the story, so it's quite cool. Yeah, I can imagine that the story is good. Yeah, I think Thursday I will play it. I think this is a good idea. And the Tuesday I make a styling stream, even though we can create codes now, right? Because this was this is locked. Yeah, for various reasons. Yeah.
But didn't King Deshret seal you away?
But I can still style it and save and
Who knows?
get the
Perhaps
codes
you can
later
ask my
on.
master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic ball lady.
Of course, she's a similar character as Nefer.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business. We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom,
then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with,
It's a long story. Just do it.
So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you.
All right, stop arguing, Croco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The 3 questions are the crucial thing here. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Oh.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time.
Time.
That's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all 3 of them. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time
Nicole
can
also
distinguish between right and
got a
wrong.
hinge about
You once
this.
described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
Okay. They are freed now? Oh, wow. Okay. Nice one.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Yeah, I'm a bit frustrated that I can't post my exception outfits I can't share at my own legs. I also took a lot of pictures in the new domain. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. Yeah, I also, you know, they have like this new contest with the pictures, and now it's unavailable. How do you like the Genshin story so far? It's really good. It's a lot of yapping here and there, you know. It's really long. They're always making it very, very long with the talking, but I like it so far. Yeah, and it's in the desert. It's always cool to be in the desert. With Jet and Lupa. I still remember a little bit of the world quest, but it was quite a while ago, so I don't remember everything. But yeah, I still remember Nefa's quest, so these 3 guys I still remember.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
Yeah. Are you planning to pull on the new banners in Infinity Nikki?
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you 2 getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
No.
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino, and this is the former Spantamad sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for
He's so back, okay. Yeah, makes sense. The crocodile, right? Yeah.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later.
Egyptian mythology is always so interesting. I always liked it, and I really love that they were getting inspiration from the Egyptian mythology here as well. So I love
You're
it.
like a helpless parrot.
Harry Chef, okay.
Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the three.
I think these are also the real names of the gods, right? Toph, Sobek, and the Ibis.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Silent Nephis recount the various incidents.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another. Whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
I'm really struggling with making decision on what to pull for in Infinite Nikki, apparently. I love the sleeves and the shoes. Yeah, same. They're so cool and unique. And I feel like the sleeves go with much more dresses that I thought. I really, really love them. Yeah, I will probably make more outfits. But I don't know about the ability. It looks useful enough. Maybe I will skip the grooming one altogether because I like this outfit a little better. Yeah, I can see that. It has a much more beautiful dress, in my opinion, than Enchanted Aokata. And the hair is also very, very pretty. It's so voluminous, you know. I love it. And yeah, the flower theme is always nice, you know. Who doesn't like flowers? They know exactly what they're doing. Yeah. It is really good, yeah.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry. The Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
He's really, really surprised.
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep.
Also, I think,
no virtues aside from her basic
you know, you
instincts.
liked Forest Ripple, right? So I think this is a really cool one. If you like, because it is prettier than Forest Ripple, you know, and it doesn't have any special effects, you know. So this is quite cool for dyeing. It does, I think, a little bit better than Forest. Yeah, a bit, definitely better because the crystals on Forest Ripple don't dye well. It has a beautiful glow up, so this is really, really cool. Yeah, and the shoes are awesome. The sleeves too. The sleeves is also something you can really, really use a lot. Yeah, and the hair is also a little bit more beautiful than Forest Ripple, so I guess, yeah, this is really, really cool one.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
You can help us make history too.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you, and they need Aru.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
But on the other hand, like Enchanted Encounter, and like the Grooming Fairy, it has these cool wings, and the wings are really, really awesome. So maybe you get at least the wings from the fairy, Grooming Fairy, you know?
You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
Yeah, these quotes are pretty funny. It's what kept me from not nodding off doing this quest. I mean, it's pretty interesting lore-wise, but damn, they talk a lot. They do. They do. Yeah.
We do. We understand the risks.
We do. So see, sign on us.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this
Yeah, I
further.
definitely want all the wings. Yeah, this is like one of the most best items in the game. You know, the wings, because you can always make fairies with it, and it's awesome. Okay, yeah, I really hope we will get a lot of different wings in the future too. One really big butterfly ones. That would be really cool.
Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu, once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Alright. I can feel this strange sensation. The ground is trembling as if answering the call of the Goat King.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Saint Shetzbank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Al-Akmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Aru is the pride of Al-Akmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the
Okay. So that's what they are.
convincing reason to present to us.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Ahmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote When we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will
Ah.
never communicate with us.
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade
Mechanical
you it is
mind.
true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
He's really like flexing here. What?
Want to test to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
So he's at fault when something goes wrong.
Harishef, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezpank, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit.
Just say yes. Like do this already.
Understand the significance of what they intend to do. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul. To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
Let me tell you, I delayed pulling for the Archie outfit so much that by the time I decided to pull, the banner expired in front of my face. I was utterly devastated. Oh no, I'm so sorry for you, one girl. But I think in future there will still be other, maybe not archery, maybe they will introduce something new in 3.0, you know. And 3.0 is already not that far away, so I still think if you don't love it from the first sight, you know, maybe it was more FOMO in the end, you know. Maybe if you didn't, I think you should love the outfits right away if you like, if you pull, you know. Yeah, this is my opinion. So maybe it wasn't, you shouldn't feel sorry about that. I mean, the ability is cool, but if you wouldn't use the pieces, you know, and yeah, you didn't want to pull like the first day, then maybe you didn't love it, did not, you know, so don't feel sorry for that.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time. While the Goat King,
Okay, so we all agree. Nice.
by the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates of Aru be reopened.
Where? Dun-dun.
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it...
Oh, is this one of the...
Here
Is this his? Oh no! It's her father. Oh.
Father.
Oh, I must cry.
It's Jet's father, Jibriel. That's right. He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
Yeah, he sacrificed himself.
You've grown, strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
Oh, I need to cry now.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Samael, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that...
Yeah, it's her father, yeah. Oh, but they saw each other again. And he turned into the bird. Ooh, that's so cool.
Father.
Must be painful.
Jet, do you want something?
Paimon.
Maybe it'll help you feel better.
Paimon.
I'm fine.
She needs a hug, not something to eat, man.
It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a
Aww.
huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
So his soul now enters the cycle. Okay, this reminds me again of Infinity Nikki now.
What a touching reunion that was.
Quite the similarities they have at the same time.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue. Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard.
Yeah.
The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift.
They also remind me of this one Infinity Nikki quest where the three souls were trapped in the body of this one guy, you know? They also like this.
Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience, unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them.
Okay. Man, that was a lot. Quest progress saved. I'm very happy about that. I'm streaming now for 2.5 hours and I don't want to stream another 2.5 hours, you know? So I guess I will pause here. Yeah, I will pause here. Yeah. Because I'm already so tired. It was a lot to process. There's a lot of story going on. We learned that Kale has the god remains of the flower goddess. That, oh my god, there was so much. And the everything with the Aru was also complicated. I need to process all this. I will be probably paying again soon, but yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, maybe next week I try to do it. Okay, so this is like the second part then. Yeah, let's do it later. Yeah, it's a lot happening. So, how long does the second part take? It's probably the same, right? Because if it's 1 hour, I would do it today just to get over with it. But I think it's still better if you have a fresh mind. You can get more easily with that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better to stop now. It's also quite not the best day for me to play, you know. There's somehow in Germany the weather it's so hot all of the sudden, and I don't know, I feel more tired than usual. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's good to now claim every of our diamonds here. It's not a lot primo gems we've gotten, okay? Like Infinite Nikki is so much more generous. Yeah, it's gonna be longer than 1 hour. Okay, now then I don't do it. I do it next time then. Maybe next week. Sunday is a good time. Yeah, on Tuesday and Thursday I will do Infinite Nikki again. Yeah, I will make the story on Thursday, and on Tuesday I will make some stylings with the new pieces. I'm already working on the shop items and shop outfits, the Stellarite shop outfits video. I already created some stylings, but without codes, so I will add them later, maybe once we are able to make codes again. But at least you can see the potential of the outfits then. Yeah, so this video will be probably tomorrow. There are not a lot of shop items, so I will probably make it together with the rerun shop items. Yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow, all the shop things will be a detailed video showcase. Yeah, so this is the plan. Streams will be Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, Sunday, next part of the Archon quest. Because I still have time to do it, right? I think. To get the rewards. Huh? Yeah. 29 days I still have. Okay, so I can do it next week. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then let's do it like that. Are you pulling for the next banners for Lohan and Mawika? Monger? Because I will need to grind a lot. a lot of Primogems to get Marika's weapon. Oh my god. I don't like grinding in Genshin sometimes because the quests take so long. It's sometimes it's just too much that you can skip it. Sometimes it's just good to just skip through everything and then get the rewards. And if you like the story, maybe read it later or watch it later on some other streams.
Any and every occasion. Good one.
Nope, I don't like Marika and I don't really care about Lochen. Okay, that's cool. That's cool for you. Yeah, I must say I also don't like Marika that much. I'm curious about Syndrome though. Oh, yeah. I think she would have some really cool reactions maybe. So it could be really cool to wait for her. For me, I'm not really that much of a fan of Syndrome. I don't know. So maybe I will wait for all the new Naya stuff that will come out. We will probably get already news about Naya when Syndrome is running, so I still can decide if I need her or not. What characters would you like to pull for the future? Yeah, I still... Syndrome, I think not, unless I need her for something that would come in the future, and I hope we will know more when the Naya trailer will come out, you know? Then that's cool, because we don't have any characters that will come. We only saw some things. I definitely want Alice. If Alice is in Naya, I will go for Alice. I need Alice definitely. I need to go for all my Hexen members. And I also have Klee. Yeah, all of them need to be together. All the witches. I need all my witches, okay? Yeah. And let's see what we will get in Naya. Of course, the Archon, the Cryo Archon, we definitely need to have. So I will definitely need to save for her. But I probably will have a little bit more time, so I will go for Marika's weapon next, and then I will wait. Yeah, but I'm also not really interested in Lochen. I would be interested if he was standard, but it clearly isn't. So I also saved a little bit of my standard pulls, but when it was released, then he's not standard. I just spent them and got another copy of how's she called? Mizuki, yeah. I have a problem with Marika's latex costume with a zipper in the middle. It's so bad taste. I'm putting my foot down. Also, the Pyro Archon could have had so much potential as a design. That's totally true. Totally agree with you. I'm also not really liking her that much from... You know, it's done for, you know for what reason it's done. Yeah, the zipper is really... That's why I'm very, very happy that Infinite Nikki doesn't do stuff like that, you know. Yeah. That's true, that's true. Totally true, man. But I want a motorcycle outfit for Infinite Nikki, definitely. Yeah, I really like Alice. Yeah, she's so cool. She's such a menace. Yeah, I really love her. Yeah, I also don't like playing Marika. I wish I was able to do her combos and stuff like that. I even have Citlali for her. Where is she? There. I like Citlali a lot. She's so cool. She's such a cool character. And I love her pillow. I love how she likes to read her romance novels the whole time. She's so cool. I love her. Yeah, her design is really nice. Maybe I should try to make her into Nikki too. Could work with the one shop outfit I gotten last time. Yeah. I really don't like playing Marika, but I want her Claymore because I don't have any good 5-star Claymores, and the Claymore is quite versatile. So I also can give her Claymore to Varka, you know? So that's why I want her weapon. Yeah, for now, they have like this serpent spine. Yeah, and I really would like to, and even got the second serpent spine just so I can run out of good claymores. Yeah, I have quite nice. I think, yeah, my Navia has her signature weapon. Oh, she's so pretty. So I definitely want my Navia always holding her signature weapon, you know, because it looks so good with her. Yeah. Oh yeah, the mother of the most adorable Klee. I died of cuteness with this line. That's so cute. Yeah, Klee is. I really love that they what's that? Why not? I should actually.
Take good care of them, and they'll take.
But I like Duran too much. Okay, Venti. Ah, she's so cute. Venti not. Who else could I bring? I think this could be good. She is so adorable. Oh my god. I have her as my fishing ability outfit in Infinity Nikki. I love Citlali too, how she's basically a drunkard and her jealousy when someone gets friendly with the MC. Yeah, that's so cute. I love that they did speed up her animations. She really got buffed quite a lot. I also have her C1 from the selector. Yeah, I adore this little girl. She also got the Claymore skin here. Yeah, she's so cute. Oh yeah, I love her. It was also the only outfit I got right away without even thinking. You know? I just bought it because I really needed it. It's so cute. I mean, her normal one is also cute. But this is even more adorable. She looks her mother. Yeah. I should actually play Klee more now. Who needs Jarka? Jarka. Varka. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorites. I really hope one day we would also get the ears like that in Infinity Key. I need to have Nikki having ears like this. This is so adorable. I want this so much. Yeah, very cute. Okay, but I think, yeah, Clay's definitely the cutest little cupcake. Mm. It's also a very ADHD type of girly. And I also loved when she and Alice did bombs together, the fishes in the ponds. It was so cute. Oh, I think I have somewhere a screenshot on my iPad, I think, of this one. Okay, but I think now I'm finished for today. I will continue on next week. And yeah, everything what I said. I wish you a good day and yeah. See you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.
So heavy.
Bye. Yeah, see you. Bye.